guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Monica from Mom Budget, and today we're gonna be doing the monthly budget closeout and planning for the next month. So let's get started. So let's take out our sheets. So here I have my monthly budget for August. We will be looking for the actual numbers and see what we do have left. And if we do, we will stuff that amount. And then I have a clean sheet for September. So let's get started. So let's take out the pen and let's look through my income. So for rollover, I did not plan anything and I did not had anything. My paycheck, my usual paycheck is 1,200, but because in July I had my vacation. I don't know what's the deal with that is, but because your vacation, your paycheck calculates a little bit different, so I'm just short in 9 cents for my paycheck. So it was 1,199 euros and 91 cents. So that is not big deal, but it's just what it is what it is. For other income, I did plan 100 which I received, and I also received 400 euros bonus, so that was 500 euros in total. So that is 1,699 and 91. Taxes, boring part. I planned for my house loan, my mortgage, and the utilities. I planned 260, and that is what I paid to my joint account, from which with my fiance, from where we pay our mortgage. Other fees, that is my insurance, my phone, my Apple, and my card, my bank fees, so on. So that was 49 and 10. That is the usual amount, but I'm just budgeting 50 because I do not like that odd numbers. For petrol and car, I budgeted 170, so that is 100 euros for my petrol, 20 euros for my car upkeep, and 50 euros additional money that I wanted to contribute to reach my goals faster. And I did finalize my car fund this month, so I'm really happy. So now I will focus for my other envelopes. So for car, I had put away 215, so that is the budgeted amount and some additional amount from my bonus money. So in total, that was 524 and 10 cents. So we are left to budget. We are taking this amount from my income. So I was left to budget. Not left to budget, I was left with 1,175 euros and 81 cents. Weekly, this is my categories that I do budget weekly, and if I do not spend some money from that weekly category, I roll over and cash stuff that. Not roll over, I cash stuff that amount that is rolled over for that week, if that makes sense. So for whole month, I have planned 60 euros for lunch at work, and I have spent 55.93. For groceries and home, I budgeted 400 and I spent 346.80. And for eating out, 181.58. So I was good, no overspent. So in total, that is 584.31. So this month I rolled over and stuffed 133 and 70 cents. So it's quite good amount. So I'm taking out from my left amount my weekly categories and my rollover. So was left for my sinking funds 857 and 80. So my sinking funds, these are my envelopes and my binders, and I planned these amounts for my usual paycheck, but because I did receive some bonus money, I stuffed additional money. So for health, I budgeted 10, but I stuffed 93. For beauty, it was 70 and 91 because I bought something and I did not want to take out 91 cents from my cash envelope, so I just left it there. Clothes, 10. Gifts was 132 and 50, the same thing. Miscellaneous was 3 and 20. Adventure was 60. Fun was 8. Treat yourself was 10. Savings was 45. 5, and unbudgeted. Here I have a negative amount, and that means I just had some money paid back for me for what was owned, and also I just paid for something, and that person paid me back and paid in just a little bit of it with the rollover. So that is it. So in total, my budget was for my sinking funds 394 and 12. So that means that I'm left this month with 63 euros and 68 cents. So this is the amount that I did not stuff anywhere, and that I have this money rolled over this month, and I do not roll over any amounts for my next month, so I will be using this money. So what I decided, I have here 60 euros in cash that I will stuff, and 3 euros I will put into my digital book fund, and 68 cents I will transfer to my safety cushion, where I just like to accumulate these random cents for any emergency that I have. So mini emergency, not like emergency. So yeah, what I decided to do with my 60 euros, because I have fully funded my car envelope, my next priority is health. So I want to contribute largest amount from my rollover, that is 50 euros, into my health fund. And my health fund is mainly digital right now, but I have some cash here, so let's count. So right now in my health fund I have, how can I do that, 100, 200, 300, 350, 400 in the bank, 450, 460, 465. So 465 euros in health fund, and my health fund goal is 500 euros. So I'm just a little bit away of reaching this goal also, so that is awesome. But health is the envelope that I do spend from. I take money from here to pay for my dentist, for my prescriptions, and so on. So it's quite not health emergency, but just health in general. And when I finish the health, maybe I will put aside this money as a health emergency and have a little bit of rollover, like I don't know, 100 euros for just these kind of miscellaneous health expenses, if that makes sense. And the last 10 euros I am putting into miscellaneous fund, and that is because I budget a little more for miscellaneous, and if I do not spend from that amount during the month, I will stuff that in this envelope. So it was not exactly that, but not 10 euros, but I just decided to put 10. So yeah. So my miscellaneous fund now has, it had 20, and now I'm adding 10, so it has 30. So that is quite good. And let's color in the tracker. Let's do the yellow for tens. Great. So that is it for August. Bye-bye, August. Thank you very much for being so good to me. And now let's plan for the future. So it is important to have each month a different budget, because it's usually the same if you're sticking to the plan, but your priorities change. September. And like for me, I have the goal of some envelopes to reach some goals, and when I reach them, I just move some funds around to prioritize another envelope. So yeah, let's move September quickly. September's budget. So income. Rollover, nothing. With paycheck, what I decided to do, I decided to increase my paycheck with 50 euros from my bonus money, and just to, if you know, I have like a set bonus amount each month, and I did not want to budget to that bonus money as my usual paycheck, because I did not want to get used to it, and I wanted to train myself to live off a smaller paycheck, if you know what I mean, and just treat that bonus money as a bonus and just be happy about that. But I see that I'm just missing some money in my budget, so I decided to take that 50 euros and have it as my usual paycheck. If that makes sense, I hope it does. If not, please leave a comment below. I will explain more. So that is what I'm budgeting for September, and other income is 100 euros contribution from my fiance to our food expenses, and he contributes and saves a big amounts of money for our big purchases, like something big for the house, like any upkeep we need for the house, or any big purchases, our travel, our holidays. So you will never see me budgeting for travel or vacation, because he pays for that. It's just how we agreed to do, and it works really good for us. So in total, my income this month will be 1,350 euros. Taxes is the same, so 260 we contribute each month, me and my fiance, to the joint account, and from that we pay our mortgage and utilities, and that is enough for us each month. Other fees is 50, and for petrol and car, because I have reached my goal, I will budget less, so 110 for this envelope, and that will be in total 420, and that will mean that I'm left with 930 euros to budget. My weekly categories work really well for me, so I'm budgeting the same: 60, 400 and 220. So that is monthly budget, and I divided by 4 for my each week, and that in total is 680. I do not plan anything for a rollover. I will see as I go. So that means I am left with 250 euros for my sinking funds. My sinking funds. So as you know, health is my priority number one, and I'm just need 35 euros to reach my goal. So I will budget that for my health. Beauty, I will budget 100, because I see that I just don't have enough money in my beauty envelope anytime. I'm just stuff it and I spend it all, so I want to a little bit increase that. Clothes is 10, gifts is 35. And why is that? Because after health fund is done, I want to focus to my gifts fund. So because health only needs a little bit amount, I'm just dividing the focus between these two. Miscellaneous, I'm planning 8, and if I do not spend that, I will stuff it at the end of the month. Adventure is 10. Fun is 42, and that increased a lot because we are joining back our I don't know how it's called in English, and what it is, it's basically teams gather up each week to play trivia, and it's in my language, it's mind battle, and you just have a team and you just go through trivia questions, and it's really competitive and exciting. So we need to pay 4 euros per person, and it's each week, and I'm paying for me and my fiance because it increased a lot because we are heading into a new season. Treat yourself is gonna be 10. Savings I do not plan, and I do not plan anything unbudgeted. So that in total is 250, and that means I have 0 euros left to budget, and that is it for September. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope these videos are interesting because it's just only numbers and just plans and a lot of talking. So please leave a comment down below if you enjoy these videos, if they are necessary. I like to share because I feel that when I cash stuff or I do anything else, it explains a little bit more why and how I do that. So yeah, so that is it for my budgeting video. I hope you liked it. Please give it a like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you liked it. I'm so close to 200 subscribers. I would love to hit that. So yeah, and next time I hope I will receive my paycheck and we can get to stuffing. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and I see you soon. Bye.